Here's a story about three retards.
Views and opinions expressed in this podcast do not reflect the views and opinions of this podcast sponsors.
Attention, attention, attention.
We're men, okay? That means a few things. We like to shit with the door open. We talk about pussy. We go on riverboat gambling trips. We make our own beef jerky. That's what we do.
We literally have never done any of those.
Are you ready for the laughs? You are listening to the Squirrels Podcast.
And now, here are your hosts, John Hall, Jaylo on the down low, and the Appy Award nominated DJ Slim. This is the Glitter Squirrels Podcast.
There we go.
Hey.
Oh, there we are. We're live.
Everybody. Welcome
Hey.
to the Glitter Squirrels Podcast.
Happy kEaster.
Happy Easter to the whole world.
Word to your mom. Word to your mother.
Unless
I don't
you're-
know.
Word to your
Unless
mother.
you're
Yeah, that's it.
Catholic.
Yeah.
Is that still cool?
Yeah, he's like,
Is that still
if I was
cool
going to be
there?
religious, I'd be Catholic because you're allowed to drink on that one, right?
I don't even know why you'd
You're
bother
allowed
with
to drink
decaf.
and cuss.
Oh, wow. Yes, I'm Catholic. Yeah.
Well, kind
Me
of.
too.
But the funerals are kind of long and the weddings, but other than that, I guess you got to make sacrifices.
I went to an Easter Sunday or Palm Sunday kind of hootenanny when I was like in. This is a true story. You can't, welcome to True Stories. You can't make this shit up. I actually went to a Palm Sunday with my buddy David Mason, who I went to school with, and his
I go to
brother-
Palm a lot of days.
Dude, his brother would later become like his brother would become the drummer for Tim McGraw for like 18 years, and
Wow.
so that's kind of weird. But I went to a Palm Sunday with that family one day. That was the longest drawn out shit I'd ever been through in my life. They were like,
Dude.
and here's the bad thing: I'd never been to a Catholic church. Number one, so it was kind of weird. It wasn't weird. It wasn't your typical at the
Well,
Fifth
you
Street
probably
Baptist.
you probably weren't wearing the proper hat or anything.
Well, I was just a little young, fat, chubby kid at the time, but I didn't know much about the Catholic scene. So I got there, and they're lighting incense and this, that, and the other, and I'm thinking maybe they're doing bong tokes. I don't know, but the hell of the thing.
Yeah.
But the seating thing, I'll never forget. This is kind of embarrassing now. We go in, we get lined up, and if you've ever been to a Catholic church, they have this little thing that folds down, and you're supposed to kneel on it. Well, my dumb ass, I've never been to one of them things. I pull that thing down, and I get in the pew, and I'm sitting there, and I pull it down, and put my feet on it. I think it's like a barbershop chair or something like that. and my buddy, and then they got these clicky things going on, And so my first and only appearance at a Palm Sunday, anything like that, Catholic church was just a complete disaster, if you would.
Yeah.
Well,
First
you
time
know,
I ever had a Catholic experience.
That's my Catholic church experience. But it smelled
My
good.
Catholic church experience,
Shaking
the first
salt.
time that I ever had been to a Catholic church was Crawdog's funeral.
Oh my!
And because Crawdog was Catholic.
Yeah, he
And,
was.
dude, those people spend more time on their knees than free hookers. I'm
And I love,
telling you.
and everybody loves a free hooker.
who doesn't? Right.
I don't.
You get what you just keep in mind. You get what you pay for, though.
Pretty much. Yeah, garbage.
Yeah.
Garbage going in, garbage coming out.
It's not all what it's cracked up to be, you know. Anyway.
Cracked up to be.
Yeah, cracked up to be. Yeah, thank you. Dun, 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 dun.
Hey, so how long did that last, Slim? Were you there for like 2 days, or?
Yeah, I was gonna say a week. And take a week off.
It was probably about 4 hours.
Golly, man.
Well, I do have.
Yeah,
I do have.
Slim froze up there for a minute. He's like,
It was
I see
pretty
that.
rigorous.
I think that's God trying to tell him, don't tell bad stories about Catholic churches.
probably not. But then
Did
you
you
got
see me? Am I still froze?
No, you're moving right along there. Dude.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was going to tell you, I also have a Catholic church experience. Now, I went to my ex-wife's uncle's funeral.
Right.
And I'm there doing the or whatever they do. And I'm saying, and all that good stuff.
A lot of chanting.
And I'm sitting there like, okay, cool. You know, nice church. It had nice windows. really pretty atmosphere. And people, they're doing their little throwing shit or whatever they throw on there, holy water, I guess. And they do all that. And I'm thinking every 15 minutes or so, because you go to a normal, I guess you want to call it a normal funeral. You're thinking, okay, well, any time now they're going to say, let's pray. Well, they pray every 10 minutes, and then there's another prayer after that prayer, and then another prayer.
It's like Freebird.
It keeps on going and going and going, right? and I'm trying. I'm here. I'm the only person in the church that keeps standing up after every prayer. Like, damn, that ain't it. I mean, come on, yeah. I had to pee really bad. But you don't really get up in the middle of one of these things. But yeah, honestly, it took. Well, if I smoked, I didn't even smoke, but I could have smoked the whole pack after that thing. That was, oh my geez, that was crazy.
Yeah, that whole Catholic Church thing, man, it's just bizarre. They got a lot of, they've been sued a lot over certain issues.
Yeah, I've heard about that. Actually, those kneeling pads, I don't necessarily think they're for praying.
Maybe not.
Yeah, that's
pay attention to your screen, guys, because as people comment and stuff, I'm gonna be putting them on the screen here. So
right. So, and what's with passing out that biscuit? If that don't take the taste out of your mouth, nothing will, right?
They can add some flavor, right? They can add some flavor. Jeez, oh Pete.
I don't know. Well, a little salty.
Gosh. I thought it was like glazed for like a donut. That's not what it is. It's not what it is.
Apparently not.
No, it's not.
You can't get in the archives. You really can't really dig into them people. They're kind of like, everyone's bitching about borders and stuff. The Pope lives behind a whole community walls and stuff. And you can't go in the forbidden vault that has all the documented weirdness. Forget about it.
Well, I tell you what, here's the funny thing about that. The Pope, now he has this vehicle, and this is the truth of Pope Mobile, I guess. That's what they call it.
He's head of the Boy Scouts now, isn't he?
Yeah, easily. I'm sure he's ahead of everything. Yeah. He's like the man. I guess.
I'm just checking, but
go
ahead.
Yeah, no, anyway. Well, he has this sorry. He has this Pope Mobile, right? He's the scariest motherfucker to die of all the people, and he gets to go to heaven. Why would he be so scared to die? You know what I'm saying?
I don't get it, man. I don't know.
I mean, if I'm going to heaven, shoot me. Hell with it. You know.
I think George Carlin, he was kind of funny about that. He's always, where he was at, he's in a better place, looking down, and he's all, he's kind of looking, and it's like it kind of makes it creepy.
Have you ever noticed that he God never gets my emails either? I try to email him sometimes when I really want something really bad. Well, never gets returned.
Well, no, you got to watch. You got to watch. Oh Lord, he says. You got to watch. Oh Lord, oh Lord.
Oh, is that his email address? I was mailing something totally different.
I thought we were going to get him on the show next week.
Well, Yahoo.com.
Jesus H. Christ. At Gmail.
What's his middle name? What's his middle name? H. I don't even know what that is.
That would be a good question.
We have to find that out and let our viewers know, because we're all about the truth here on our show.
I'm gonna go with H. Jesus H. Christ.
Right. Jesus H. Christ. Yeah.
They say it all the time.
I think it means holy. It could be holy.
I think you hit it right on the head. You hit it right on the head with a
nail. Yeah.
You nailed it.
I nailed it.
We're going to hell, boys.
Shit.
Actually, you know what? This is true. Now, I think I mentioned it the last podcast we were on this week. On the DIY network, the Do-It-Yourself network, him and the 12 Disciples are going to be have a new show coming out called Pimp My Deck, because they're carpenters, obviously. And then they're coming out with a new line of sandals, Nike sandals. But instead of Just Do It, it's going to be called Just Nailed It.
Oh my God!
Yeah, they got. Damn.
Oh my God!
I think it's catchy. It's catchy.
Your seat on the bus to hell.
Ooh.
I got a fast lane ticket straight there. Yes.
Yeah, I was thinking about that.
I'm driving the bus apparently.
Apparently so. Jesus is in the back.
Oh.
Yeah.
It'd be like Rosa Christ.
No. If you're driving
Rosa Christ, yeah.
Wait a minute. If you're the one driving the bus, then why am I the one that has a fucking CDL Class B with a passenger endorsement?
Because you decided to roll around a curb in Barbersville and take out a tire on the bus, creating a traffic jam that likes Huntington ain't seen in 10 years.
There's your answer, Slim. There's your answer.
That's why you're
still fucked up.
And that's why you're not driving the bus, dude.
And I'm lucky to have a driver's license.
Yeah, the wheels on that bus. Yeah, the wheels
don't go round and round anymore.
No, because they're flat because he's driving. But yeah, that whole that was pretty ghost. That whole segment there. Ouch.
Oh, yeah. No, you know what? We were mentioning off the air before you came on.
What if he? Remember we were talking about little nasty ass that made the Satan shoes? Sneakers. And Slim had said 665 pair have been sold. And
one pair short.
What if he was the guy who was getting the one pair? That was.
Well, no, they were going to give away. They sold 665 of them.
Right.
They sold 665 of them, and they were going to give away that 666.
Well, maybe it's going to JC.
Maybe.
And you were talking about a line of shoes for him. What if he just came up with something called like Christ Cruisers? And I was thinking a little Nas, if he needs a song for the shoe, think of this. Satan shoes to lie on, Satan shoes to cry on. Tammy Wynette.
I think Satan sheets, or Satan sheets, satin sheets. I'm sorry,
right? But it could be Satan shoes. Anyway, I'm just gonna clear that up real quick, and
it could take off. You never know till you try.
Well, exactly. That's what she said. Who's she?
So anyway, guys, I'm so pumped up. Today is Easter Sunday. For those who don't know, I don't know. It's a kind of an advertised holiday, and we've had fish fries for like 72 weeks. But anyway,
fish sticks.
Fish sticks. Okay, yeah. Well, either way. Is it a holy holiday because of the holes in his hand from where he got on crucified? No, I don't know. I just need to know.
Maybe that's where the whole holy thing came from.
That's what I'm thinking.
I don't think people do their homework because
he can't whistle. He can't whistle.
I'm pretty sure when Jim and Tammy got in trouble, I'm pretty sure in the Bible it does not say anything about building an amusement park. I'm pretty sure. I don't know where in the hell the Bible says let's build an amusement park in South Carolina.
It's in there. You know how the Bible is. It has those trick things in there. Like you can't really, you don't know what it means. I think there is build an amusement park in there, though. It's just not worded that way.
What would a Christian amusement park consist of?
Animals. A lot of smelly animals. Lambs.
Yeah.
Two of each.
Two of each, of course, yeah.
Would be called Noah's Ark.
Oh yeah, there is a Noah's Ark in Williamstown, Kentucky. By the way, this is the truth.
My wife's my in-laws went there. It's awesome, actually.
Yeah, and I went there and it wasn't even fucking raining. It was really a disappointment.
That is, man, because you're waiting to like saddle up, maybe go for.
Pissed me off. I was like, I want my money's worth. It better be fucking raining because I want to see how they worked that shit back then.
That would have been interesting.
Is it like a virtual tour on how they did it?
I don't know. I haven't been there.
Well, I'm just saying it would be cool if they had the virtual tour, like a 47, 49. How many days it was?
Well, I don't know. They didn't have.
It rained for like a week. They exaggerated, I think.
Well, they didn't have cell phones back then, so it was kind of hard to.
That's true.
Check out my shirt. Can y'all decipher my shirt?
Yeah. Could you imagine like YouTube? You know, there's Moses.
Could you imagine Noah on YouTube saying, "I have an announcement. It's going to rain for 47 days, 40 nights. Get on the boat." Crazy motherfucker. Then it starts raining. You're like, oh shit, I should have got a ticket. Last time they got on a boat, it sank. It was called Titanic.
Oh.
Oof. I ain't falling for that shit again. Yeah, go on.
Way to nail it, Jaylo. Way to nail it.
That was an unsinkable boat.
That's what they say. Well, apparently it was. Apparently they were wrong.
Apparently they were very wrong.
Jesus apparently didn't help build that one.
It's the same way as technology, guys. It's imperfect technology built by imperfect humans.
You know what's weird though? But here we are, like all talking shit, like right here on our phones and all this weird stuff going on. But back then, you're talking about burning bushes and shit like that.
Well, now you think about this, John. Back in the day, we watched the Jetsons, and we seen people talking on TV to each other. We thought, that's some stupid shit. That'll never happen.
Oh no, yeah, crazy. Yeah, I mean, some guy decides to tie some like a key on a string. What was his name? Benjamin Washington or something?
Benjamin Washington. Yeah. I think that guy. He was the first president of the Constitution or something.
Yeah. The prostitution rests. Yeah, this guy ties a key on there, and it all starts.
Yeah, he's a genius, and he's a genius.
It starts right there. Some electricity.
Yeah, he's a genius. He ties a string to a key to a string to get lightning hit it. Right now, if we did that, we'd be called a retard for doing something like that.
Nowadays, you probably go to jail for that. And what would you tell them? I'm trying to invent electricity. How's that work?
Well, no, we're trying to improve electricity. We wouldn't have a key. We'd have like a master lock or something tied to a kite.
Well, it is kind of master lock. Look at your electric bill. But Joe, isn't it funny about like gas companies and electric and stuff like that? Joe Public can't have anything to do with that. And like a few people got them, and they ran a monopoly. And isn't that interesting?
Now even this has gotten so bad, the Amish even get electric bills. I don't know how that happened.
I don't know, man, but that is funny. I wonder if they still got they used to have like one phone booth and they could use it at certain hours.
The Amish people?
Absolutely. Yeah.
Really? I didn't know.
They had a phone in their Amish little villages, and there were certain times of the day they could actually go and call. My mom had a lot of Amish people built on their house. And so I got to hang out with them. Well, I don't know.
Who would they call? Because nobody else in the village has a phone.
It's kind of weird. Maybe they're calling like a 1-800-sex lines. I don't know. But so now I just wonder if there's like one cell phone.
Hey baby, take off that bonnet. Anyway,
come on. Looking pretty hot. Looking a lot like Laura. Yeah, that Laura Ingalls look.
Right.
Let me see those ankles, baby.
Oh,
there you go.
So I just wonder if they got like one cell phone in a booth and no one has landlines really anymore, right?
Well, they have land, a lot of land.
Well, they got a lot of that, but now who knows? I don't know, but yeah, it's good old Amish. But yeah, here we are. Like we've advanced from, the biblical times to where we're at now. We don't even know what these times are. Good, but
yeah. Jebediah Mobile. Now they got that. Now Jebediah Mobile. It's new. They'll have to get used to it. It's gonna take a minute.
Yeah, I'm gonna try out that Amish.net. Look at.
And we just moved. Wow, there he is. Hey, Slim.
Slim, it looks like your hair's like all like standing up like electricity. Just don't.
Hey, Slim. Well, Slim, can you do?
No, don't lean back because the reef. You're centered with that reef. No, come forward again. You were. Come
on forward. Come on, Slim. Do the gang.
Right. Now lean back.
There.
Lean back. And then back a little bit and center.
Do the gangster lean.
Right there.
The gangster lean. Oh, yeah, there you go.
You look like
the gangster lean.
You look like Don King.
Hell of a promoter.
For George Floyd.
Now, oddly enough, now it looks like you have one of them.
Hey, Slim, can't you hit us with the Brady Bunch theme?
I got to know how to point. I could point.
What up, Shrimp Dick?
Oh. No one's seen that live on Facebook, did they? I have not.
What happened?
Some crazy neighbor just came in and kissed me on the cheek. Oh my God. Yeah, it happens all the time. It's weird. Anyway, sorry about that.
Feeling the I don't know. The show's gone crazy.
Now, thank God that only the audio is coming out after this. Yeah.
Oh, and we're probably being seen. We're being seen now by millions.
Millions of people all around the globe, yes. And we'd like to thank everybody who's watching for being here. Easter Sunday. Now we got all these people coming in on the show.
Oh, you're just mad that you're all shrimpy.
Just tell them to get behind you and get in the frame. It'll be a big old party.
Is everybody going to get behind me? And you want me to do that? You want to do a group photo for everybody that just walked in? Yeah, everyone get behind and do a group photo.
Yeah, come on, get in there.
Live on face. Come on.
I want to be seen next to you.
Oh.
Now no one wants to be seen with me.
Yeah, nobody wants to be seen with the shrimpy.
You know what? We can hear you.
Yeah, I know. Unfortunately, that sucks. Yeah, they're making fun of me, but that's okay. I'm used to that.
We'll just pan the camera.
You guys do that enough, so it's all right. So anyway, Easter Sunday, guys. So we obviously have to talk about the man of the hour.
Which we do, JC.
JC, the man, not Jaylo, not Jay. I'm the man of the hour in the other day, but today it's all about JC.
Yeah, JC in the house. JC always in the house.
JC in the house, gangsta. He's the OG or the GOD, whatever you want to call him.
Oh my!
But he's So now here's the thing. Me and Slim was just talking about this before we went on the air. Now he has 3 different stage names, which we try to keep it simple. See, he has Jesus, H. Christ. He has the Holy Spirit, and of course he had.
Sounds like the dog's getting a little bit of that.
The dogs have the Holy Spirit right now. They're all shaking and shit. Yeah. But then we have also like Jesus Christ, God, and the Holy Spirit. He has 3 stage names. So why couldn't he just keep it simple and do one?
Like Jesus?
That's kind of plain. Plain.
If Jesus was a rapper.
If Jesus was a rapper.
MC Christ.
Jerry.
Hey.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm being raped on live Facebook.
You can't break the ruling.
The trouble is not in your set.
The trouble is not in your set.
We're looking at we're looking at real estate. We're looking at real estate. Who's that guy?
Who is that guy?
With a Christian you, I want to teach you the Christian truth. If you want to reach then you gotta do a hip hop beat. So I gave my sermon an urban kick.
Can you hear it?
Rhymes
or is it really, really loud?
The beats are sick.
We can hear it. I can.
Getting bigger. That's because Jesus
Christ is my nigga. Yeah. North side.
Changer, miracle arranger, born to the Virgin Mother.
Snowflake flavor brew.
He's a drink exchanger, and he died for your sins. I preach the word, that's my gig, and I rhyme better than Notorious Big. All the other MCs, I wish them well, but if you live in sin, you burn in hell.
Oh my! Have you ever heard the farting preacher, Slim?
Oh yes.
Now my pants.
Yes.
Pull up
the
farting
preacher.
Pull up the farting preacher. He's funny. We got to get back to Snowflake John here. Oh. Yeah, the farting preacher's epic. He's great. And then
that was great.
And nothing like a great Easter fart. There he is. Have you seen this guy? Have you seen this guy, Jaylo?
No, have I seen this guy?
Yeah.
No,
This guy rocks, man.
Who is it now?
He's the farting preacher.
The farting preacher. This should be nice.
When he feels the Holy Spirit, he just lets it go.
Of our program. I have decreeing faith for you.
Let's all take a walk,
I'm just
kids.
wild enough to do what God said. That's why results happen.
You
I'm
do.
not talking about figuring it out with your brains. I'm talking about trusting your heart. And you have faith. You just need to use saith the Lord. Hallelujah. God bless. The day of miracles has come.
Go downstairs and let Elizabeth Harris get up here to help you, Savannah.
You do realize Jesus is going to take us off the air anytime now.
Probably.
God focus.
We're probably
in my spirit, man. Praise God. Just sense the money flowing out of
we're in deep shit.
That's to say the least, yeah.
You too will see the glory of God. Hallelujah.
Wow.
And Jesus gave Peter, who didn't know the answer to the question about paying his bills.
Oh.
That's just doing what
I'll be right back.
To get
I'm not
God
going
to do
I got to get some.
what he said.
Be careful, John. We don't want you getting struck by lightning.
It's a vow of faith. The power of the Holy Ghost.
Yeah, he did.
That's where it's at. Hallelujah.
Get down. Baby.
Hallelujah.
I can't hear you.
Oh Lord.
So anyway, that's the farting preacher.
Mm-hmm.
That was very impactful. I think that our audience is going to. They've learned a lot.
I feel safe already.
Oh, jeez.
I don't whatsoever.
And I got a little bit in there still. So
you got some holy water?
He does have holy water.
I ain't playing.
Nah, jeez.
Dominus Viscus
Hey,
I'm
Peter
good.
Popoff sent me some of that stuff one time. It don't work.
He sent my crazy grandma some cornmeal once, said it was a miracle. That's a true story. She was fucked up on vodka forever, and then she was fucked up on the Lord, and she spent a lot of her money. She sent a lot of her.
I'm sorry, the Atlanta. I'm probably fucked up on the Lord.
I mean, she was one of the people. She couldn't talk without. She told me one time that Jesus owned all the money, and I pulled out money, and I was like, "He don't own this money; it's in my pocket." And I'm not being a douche, but she was really hardcore. You know, she'd give you prayer. She scared the shit out of me when I was a little kid. She came to visit. They lived out in Fresno, California.
Well, you realize
people aren't asking for shout outs, guys. So I want to give a shout out to Last Call Larry.
Last Call Larry. Wow, there he is.
Why don't he just?
I want to give a shout out to.
Wait a minute, Slim. Before you say that, Last Call Larry, that's a miracle right there that he's even watching the show. Where's Larry at? He's been missing.
Right. He probably sees 6 of us.
There's 6 of us right now, right? It's funny.
Bordad is tuned in.
Who?
He's Bordad. His name is Bob Menninger, but I've always called him Bordad for years.
Hey, shout out to all you guys. If you guys have the patience to sit through this,
I'm moving areas. Hey, by the way, I'll say hi to Dictionary Jerry.
Dictionary
Hey, Shrimpy.
Jaylo's moving in stereo.
I'm moving in stereo. Slow motion for me.
Shout out to Tanya Tarpley, who's tuning in from Tennessee tonight. Also, shout out to Jay Lyons, who's tuning in from beautiful downtown Ironton, Ohio.
All right, and I love me some Ironton.
He made a joke earlier that said, "You know what? Fuck you guys, I'm out." And then he said, "Just kidding, love you guys. Everything is, and everything you guys are doing." Renee Pauly is actually questioning the topics of our show. She's like, "What's going on here?"
Your toothbrush?
She's questioning the topics of the show. Well, if she watches the show on a regular basis, she wouldn't even question it. Not a bit. No, I'm just saying, yeah. Sorry, Renee.
I got my tissues and my tampons.
What do you think about his music videos?
I'll drink to that. This is a classic ball mason jar.
With fruit punch in it. Don't make John spit it through his nose. He's never snorted fruit punch.
I tried snorting Coke once, but I couldn't get the ice cube through the straw. So I just.
Last call, Larry says he sees 12 of us.
I figured if it's 12 and 12 was, he sees a 12-pack of us.
Bordad John is drinking fruit punch.
I am, yeah.
So
Gatorade fruit punch. Well, this fruit punch has a little extra.
Has a little kick to it.
It has a little extra some in there.
Renee says, I watched
cherry NyQuil.
Wait. Renee's responding to my comment here. This should be interesting. Go ahead.
He said, "Well, I watch, but with Dennis and John, there's always questions."
Oh, yeah.
There's always what? I didn't hear what you said. Say that again.
There's always questions with John and I.
Oh, with Dennis and John. Oh, okay. See, yeah. I'm clear. See, people actually enjoy me.
Yeah,
your government name.
That's shady. Yeah, that's shady John Hall guy. Ooh.
Yeah.
Don't drink with that guy. That fruit punch. I'm sure that fruit punch ain't fruit punch. Sure it is. It said Minute Maid. We got some kind of shot going on there from Jaylo. He's ambling about the premises. That's pretty fancy words, but then again, I'm married to a grammar teacher. We can't hear you. Can we hear you now?
Hello. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I am live outside. This is
Slim. What are you doing? Slim looks like an asshole. Slim looks like an asshole in one. That's Aretha Franklin's.
Aretha Franklin's. Oh my goodness. Oh my God, this is enjoyable. So, and by the way, has anyone happened to see on YouTube? If you haven't checked it out, this is something everyone should watch. It's about the Snake Handlers Church.
Oh God, did you see the guy that got bit and then he died?
Well,
You
I
seen
seen.
that one?
Well, yeah, his name is James Coots, Coots.
Yeah, his son, I think, took one and died, and he was going
Well,
for
no,
like
well,
something.
yeah, I was going to tell you.
Robbie Helms showed me that when I was on the road with Big Skillet last year.
Now
And I was
that is, yeah, that actually is a show that's worth honestly taking a look at. It's called, I
Yeah,
think it's called The Snake Church, I believe, is a documentary.
They start going, call 911, and he's like, no, don't do it.
No.
And he dies, man. Like,
No, actually, he lived. No, he lived. He was on life support, and it really messed him up, and he has nerve problems and everything to this day. But I'm telling you,
look, man,
yeah,
I ain't kissing no rattlesnake. I don't give a shit. I'm gonna eat him in some cornbread, if anything. But I ain't kissing snakes, man.
I ain't eating one either, so I'm over 2 on that.
That's not my thing.
But I'd like to go there. You know what? I think what we should do is send Slim on a remote to the Snake Handlers Church, and then he could.
Fuck that shit. I'm totally out.
Since he's
closest that shit right fucking now.
Since you're close,
snakes and anything to do with snakes.
Look, you're crying about it. You need to go.
Yeah, just go.
What'd you do, man? You get a reef in your eye?
No, I got a sty in my eye.
Oh, you know what
he's got a sty in his eye, and he wants to fucking cry on the podcast.
They say you got to pee on that, so that might be difficult.
Oh.
Yeah, no, I'm not.
Yeah, at his age, he don't get morning wood anymore, so it would be hard. Yeah,
morning wood, like morning balls, like shooting pool with a rope.
Shooting pool with a rope. Oh my god.
That's Whiskey fun. Dick, brought to you by that guy.
Man, come on, put us all in the box like you did last week, and we could do the Brady Bunch thing. That was so cool.
Man, something weird's going on in my audio, like way bad.
You ever heard this song?
I've got some serious weirdness in my ears.
It just sounds nasty.
Snake Farm.
Whatever you're playing right now, it sounds like Yoda to me. It sounds like C-3PO. It's just like,
wow.
It's gone now. That was just a whole segment of.
Yeah.
Did you guys get that
really
too?
weird.
It was too bad. That song was number 1 with a bullet.
Where your head is right now, that's the Don King shot. That looks so funny, dude.
You look good there, Slim.
Look great.
That sty, it would look bad on anybody else, but it looks good on you.
It does. You wear it well.
You wear it well. Yeah.
Appreciate it.
That's what broadcast partners are for, buddy. We're here for
you. Keep smiling.
Yeah, put some calamine lotion on it or something.
There you go. Piss on it.
Yeah.
Put
right in my fucking eye.
You can put some Vicks vapor rub on.
Oh, we talked about Vicks or was it Ben Gay? You don't want to rub down with that. Jesus.
No, you don't.
No, I don't.
We talked about Vicks.
I think you're okay with Ben Gay for a rub down as long as you don't get on the old Tapukas and stay off the nut bag.
Why would you rub down your paducas with Ben Gay?
Exactly.
Well, no, we had talked about vapor.
Maybe
rub. All right, who's going?
Well, yeah. You're not going to put Ben Gay on your dick.
Right, but
you don't know me. I had a rough childhood. Don't judge me. Sorry.
And that continued every day, once a day.
Yeah, I know. Well, I don't call it that, by the way. I call it the purple salve.
It's the purple helmet cells.
The purple helmet salve. Yeah.
John, if you remember a year or so ago when we first started this podcast, we talked about wearing. Remember, we talked about using Vicks Vapor Rub
on your ass.
On your ass.
That guy said it was a cooling sensation.
Fucking YouTube
a cooling sensation. Wow.
Right. Yeah.
This
like
dude was like,
it's got mentholatum in it.
And
my Coca-Cola action figure, by the way.
There you go.
Hold on.
Hey, Jaylo's doing coke.
Sorry. On air. Here come the cops. Here comes ice. Here comes ice.
You're supposed to ban Coca-Cola, man.
Well, I was going to, and they apologized.
I figured they did.
Yeah. So you got to accept apology.
Yeah, we had that guy actually came on, and he was talking about putting Vicks Vapor up on his ass after he pooped.
Yeah.
And I think that was like during one of the COVID broadcasts when we were still locked down.
Yeah,
we were still hanging out. We were keeping it real.
It's a cooling sensation, he says, for real.
Well,
this really was said.
Let me see if I can find the
Let me look at the
YouTube
footnotes because this
video.
wasn't in the notes. So this is something that really was. This is real. This ain't a joke.
It was on our show.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right.
Really?
Yeah.
I kid you not. And
Let's
but he
see.
was talking about that cool sensation on his bunghole.
Well, we've all been there.
I don't know. I've done a
There
lot
he
of
is.
shit, but I don't think.
Right.
Hold on. He's
Hold on.
He's pulling on the Vicks Vapor Rub butthole guy. And I think it happened right after, unfortunately, Joe Diffie died. Shout out to Joe Diffie.
Here we go.
Yeah, that was bad.
Love Joe Diffie, by the way.
Yeah, Joe Diffie's great. He was a truck driving man.
Propped me up beside the jukebox when I died.
I'm telling you
I'm
what, at least he went out with a honky tonk attitude. So, that was bad.
Yeah. He got the corona. He picked up the corona. He's the pickup man.
I guess they propped him up. Is this the guy? This is the dude.
This is the Vapo Rub Butthole Vapo.
Hey, for all you kids just now tuning in because mom and dad went to bed, here's some great advice for you right here.
I can imagine.
This guy, this is brilliant right here.
I'm looking forward to this for some reason, some odd reason.
I got my computer on here too. I could almost pull it up simultaneously. I got the jams going.
If you put Vapo Rub in your butthole, you can't pull nothing out of you, wouldn't think?
No, but you can absolutely breathe better.
Is that right? Make your asshole smell like menthol. That'd be good.
Hey, President.
Asshole mio. Anyway.
Excuse me, can I ask you some questions?
So that's the Vicks Vapor Rub.
Well, I didn't get to hear him. I didn't hear him say anything.
You didn't? Hold on.
No.
You're gonna have to loop it in under the show or something.
Hold on.
Slim, you're sucking tonight, man.
You're swallowing too. This ain't good.
Yeah, that's not good.
Right. Hold on.
There it is.
When you're swallowing and you got a sty. This is over too.
He's choking.
I'll get it up there for everybody.
He's choking.
He's got the gag factor.
We've all been there.
See? No, I know. What happens if Vegas stays?
That's right. Yeah. What happens in? I don't know.
Yeah. What happened in the alley at that one game?
What happened with my drug dealer? Stayed with my drug dealer. Anyway.
I have too many bad stories. They'll be in the book. I'm sure my mom will be proud.
Oh yeah, okay. My mom would be too, but she's dead. Thank goodness she can't watch the show.
Well, God bless mom, and I'm sorry to hear that. And that's terrible.
Well, no, it's okay. It happened a couple days ago, but it's all right. And she died in 1998.
Oh shit!
What?
It's a couple days ago.
1998. A couple days ago.
That was last week.
Yeah.
Right.
It wasn't January though, because that makes a difference.
Video is uploading at the current. So
as
soon as it gets uploaded,
it's uploading.
Yeah.
Imagine that we're talking about an asshole and something is uploading. Imagine that.
And then
anyways, one of John's friends made
and he decides to be an asshole.
One of John's friends made a comment that night, and the comment was,
"I'm on low battery.
Don't wear khaki pants while you Vapor Rub on your butthole because it'll leave.
Don't wear what?
Khaki pants.
Black pants. Khaki pants while you don't wear khaki pants while you have Vapor Rub in your butthole.
No, because that would probably show. It'd probably look bad.
The purple, if it's purple, yeah.
But, hey guys, I think my battery's going to die in a minute, but I'm going to ride this out till it just dies.
Well, if you happen to go away, well, my mom died. Did I mention that?
It's upstairs.
Yeah, my mom died. Did I mention that, John?
You did last week.
She wrote it out until she died too.
I think my parents are still alive.
Yeah. Oh well, that's good. That's very good. They're much more productive that way when they're alive.
Oh, Jesus. Oh my!
I make jokes, but it took me 2 weeks before I could make a joke about it. I mean, trust me, it took a while.
Sam Kinison said there's humor in everything, so.
Well, not really.
Almost.
Almost anything.
I love Sam Kinison. I actually watched a great show on John Belushi today, and he was another favorite. I dug those.
Love John Belushi. Yeah, absolutely.
Like, those guys, they were special. Chris Farley is another guy.
Chris Farley. Oh, me and my wife Mary. Our favorite movie was Tommy Boy. Love Tommy Boy. Love that movie.
Yeah, they all three have something in common. They all pretty much died of stupidity, drug overdoses.
No, that's a definite. 33 years old. I think all of them were 33, weren't they? Or something like that.
Yeah, they were actually.
Yeah.
Amazing. That's amazing stuff.
John Belushi did that. Cheeseburger.
Yeah. No cheeseburger.
No cheeseburger. Yeah.
No Coke, Pepsi. Yeah, I was gonna say, he had an interesting life, man. He was actually a drummer.
Really? I didn't know that.
Yeah, he played in a band called the Ravens in Chicago when he was like in high school.
I did not know that.
And so he, at least he had that going for him. But when he got to the fame of like Animal House and the Blues Brothers, his life became very confusing.
The fast lane was a little bit too much for him.
Yeah, he was just kind of a good old boy from Chicago. I mean, it sounds weird, but yeah, even Lauren Michaels says, that it just caused a lot of confusion in his life. And millions of dollars, obviously, and you're young. And you're in Hollywood a lot. It comes with a lot of problems.
I'm lucky because, I didn't, now that I'm a star, I've already went past that stage. So
yeah, I'm way over, man. Just give me a shot of bourbon and a good fat joint.
Now that we're stars of this big, huge podcast. I mean,
it is
a lot of pressure. It is.
It's tough. I'm gonna go upstairs a minute. I hope I don't have to go up there and sign autographs getting from here to the house.
Yeah, I know. Sometimes a lot of people here, they'll be like, "Hey, can I get you?" Dude, you got 1,500 of them. I come on. I got writer's cramp.
Yeah, right. I just get cramps in my age. Right?
I had to get carpal tunnel surgery.
Eat more bananas.
Signing autograph.
Yeah,
I don't think that was for. I don't think that was for autograph signing. It was something else, but that's beside the point. I don't know why I brought that up.
Yeah, I'm tired of signing butt cheeks, man.
Yeah, you get tired of that. Yeah, that gets old sometimes. Yeah, especially ones that smell like Vapor Rub.
Exactly. Slim was supposed to go that route with us and actually try that on a show.
Oh, really?
So,
and he, of course, he didn't come through, did he?
No, he didn't come through the pants.
Oh, okay. I think the next show we're all gonna rub Vapor Rub on our buttholes, and we're gonna wear khakis. That's the next show, ladies.
I'm probably going to disappear in a minute. There he is. The Vicks.
I'm sick. I'm sick though, so I might not make that show.
Nobody likes to talk about it. Nobody wants to admit it. Nobody wants anybody to know they ever even had it.
Like hell, dude.
But you have. So have I, and that is a raw butt. I can help you out. I wouldn't lie to you about this. It's too serious a subject.
There he is.
My cousin's husband has driven trucks for a long time and done a lot of construction work. And so he's had that problem a time or two. And one day he was telling me about it.
Tell me about it.
I don't know why. But the cure I found unbelievable. I told him, if you're lying to me, I swear, me and you're going to lock horns. Well, next time I had a problem, I tried it and it worked. And here it is. You get yourself a raw butt. Go to the store, get you some Vicks Vapor Rub. Most people have it around the house for rubbing on your chest, and when you got a cold, rub some of that on your butt. It will help you. Now, you think it's going to light you on fire, but it don't. It's a cooling sensation. It might have a little bit of sting for just a second, but then it's a cooling sensation, and believe me, it really helps. What I do is put it on there, and then I try to wipe it all off. You can't.
Wow.
Once it's there, it's there. But that way you ain't got a greasy butt. Now, I told my doctor about it.
Everyone hates a greasy butt.
She thought about it. She said, you know what? I've never heard that in my life, but it kind of makes sense because you've got the lubrication of a Vaseline and you've got mentholatum, which is a cooling agent.
And who don't like mentholatum?
Trust me on it. Give it a try. Believe me, you'll like it. Weird, huh? Simple commentary. Y'all have a good day.
Well, Glitter Squirrels listeners, there is your tip of the day. Use Vapor Rub for your butthole. It's very a cooling sensation, and
you can breathe.
And it's a home remedy, and you can breathe.
Some of that homeopathic stuff.
Homeopathic. YouTube has 14,000 views.
That dude, all because he's
That
talking about
dude
Vaseline on his
has-
asshole.
Yeah, he's got.
Man, we're gonna have to.
I was going to say we have to switch our format, aren't we?
We're gonna have to figure something out, man. Yeah. No, that's funny. Hey
Well,
guys, I'm
have you
gonna
ever stuck a
die
gerbil
out.
in your asshole? That's a cooling sensation.
No, but I sat on a drumstick once.
Oh, well, yeah. Well, that's fun. I've done that once.
Chicken drumstick.
Oh, chicken drum. Different drumstick. Yeah. We'll have to get together and compare notes.
Yeah, compare. Yeah.
So, apparently, John Hall, you're going to run out of battery.
I am.
I want to tell everybody, though, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching the Glitter Squirrels podcast. After this is Facebook Live. You can see it on Spotify, YouTube, Pandora, Apple iTunes, anywhere you get your podcast from.
Butt crack.
Well, I've never seen it on that. I'll take his word for it. You can check that if he lets you.
And happy Easter.
Happy Easter to everybody. DJ Slim, John Hall, Jaylo out. Thanks for watching. Have a good night, everybody.
You guys are, yeah.
We know your time is precious, and we thank you for spending it with us. If you would like to leave us something to talk about in a future show, say hi to your mom, tell everyone how awesome our podcast is, or anything else, please visit our page, anchor.fm/Glitter Squirrels. Again, thanks for your time, and we will catch you next week on the Glitter Squirrels Podcast.
I just wanted to talk to you for a second.